In today's breaking story, you're about to watch a GOP insider go public and expose Donald Trump's fatal flaw. That's right, Donald Trump's top policy just blew up in his face, and he's absolutely furious. How's it going, everybody? Hunter Avalone here with Occupy Democrats. Welcome back to another video. Don't forget to click that subscribe button if you also agree that Donald Trump is a disaster. And at this point, Trump's policies are just so cruel, more and more people are suffering as a result.
I'm on the Affordable Care Act, and next year my premium is going to be $34,000, and my out-of-pocket will be $15,000. This is Maine. My health care has the potential for being $49,000, and I retired early to take care of my terminally ill mother. My husband makes $50,000, brings home $50,000 a year. Our health care could possibly be $49,000 out of a $67,000 income, which is 77% of our annual income. Well, my insurance next year. So that means I won't be getting it, because who can afford that? I will probably not get insurance next year, because I literally can't afford it. And this right here is cancer on my face. My last appointment's in December, and my doctor's guessing that I will need more treatment, but I won't get it. I might be one of the 51,000 people that dies next year of cancer. And, I know there's all kinds of reasons why he voted to open the government, but he needs to do everything in his power to get the ACA subsidies reinstated. And frankly, I feel we've lost our leverage. We've lost our leverage. And that means I might lose my life.
And as the economy gets worse, more information is surfacing about just how much deportations negatively impact the economy.
And then there was a report that came out this weekend from the Ford Motor Company's CEOs basically said they have
6,
jobs, 5,000 or 6,000 jobs that are in the either the 90 or double or six-figure salaries. They can't fill the jobs because there's not enough people. Yep. Like, this was the thing we said was going to happen with mass deportations, was that it was going to starve American businesses of workers, and that's going to obviously make prices go up because you can't make as many things. And it was so obvious that this is what was going to happen. We already had a labor shortage, right? Like, we were near effectively zero unemployment. But now they're starving these companies, and these are good jobs, which then means those people are six-figure jobs in those towns, buying things with six figures, and none of that is happening. And it's just a chain reaction that was so goddamn obvious to anybody who looks at it. But the racism of this America First, we're going to kick all the immigrant stuff out is now showing people what that actually means, which is like it's worse for everybody.
And all of that leads to today's top story. That's right, a GOP insider just exposed the fatal flaw in Trump's top policy. Take a look.
I don't think it's the advantage that it was in 2024. I mean, part of the thing is the immigration enforcement aspects of this has hurt the economy, some could say. And certainly the electoral success that Republicans enjoyed with Latino voters in 2024, well, the immigration enforcement mechanism now is actually eroding that goodwill support that he had with those voters who are now overwhelmingly against him in the majority of polls. And it's not an accident that when you look at all the public polling that's been done over the last 30 days, Donald Trump Republicans are hemorrhaging with independent voters big time. So, yeah, this stuff plays really well with the MAGA base. But as we have seen in election after election, the MAGA base doesn't decide the outcome of elections, especially midterm elections. It comes down to those voters that they needed in 24 that they're losing right now. And I tell you, going hard line on immigration and crime isn't going to get the job done. It's going to repel the voters they need.
Trump is finally losing ground on the one issue that used to guarantee Republican victories: immigration. For years, hardline immigration talk helped the GOP energize their base and pull in key swing voters, especially Latino men. But now that Trump's policies are actually happening, the backlash is setting in. This is significant because immigration was the last major winning issue Republicans had. When it was just rhetoric, it worked. But once the mass raids, family separations, and economic fallout became real, the very voters Trump needed are beginning to turn on him. If Republicans are losing immigration, they are losing their electoral foundation. And if they lose that foundation heading into 2026, they risk not just defeat, but a full collapse of Trump's governing majority. Thanks so much for watching. Please click that like button and subscribe to Occupy Democrats so that you can stay informed and help us stop Donald Trump.